Hi, James here, and today my brother and I are going to be doing the disability tag, originally called the cerebral palsy tag, which I originally had planned to do, but uh, my sister had this idea to do the disability tag with both my brother and I. I was inspired to do the cerebral palsy tag by my friend Gentry. So the way this is going to go is my sister Elizabeth is going to be asking us questions, and we are going to be answering them to the best of our abilities.
First question, what kind of disability do you two have?
I have cerebral palsy special quadriplegia. Michael?
I am blind in one eye.
How did you get your disability?
We were born with them.
You were born 3 months premature.
Michael, how did you feel about your disability growing up?
I had no feelings.
James?
It was very hard for me to adjust to new things, new exercises, new treatments, new plans, new friends. I was bullied a lot for my disability.
Same with me.
Really?
I'm still bullied, even at the blind school.
Oh wow. But yeah, I met good people along the way. I met very nice people, very nice doctors, very nice therapists, very nice teachers. Next question.
James, how has your disability impacted your life in a good way?
Meeting all the good people in my life, like my doctor, my therapists, my teachers, and some of the people at my brother's school have really touched my life in a good way.
Michael, same question.
What was the question?
How has your disability impacted your life in a good way?
There are certain things that it has impacted and certain things that it hasn't.
Like what?
Switching schools,
Switching schools in a good way or a bad way?
both.
Oh, really?
How has it impacted, James, how has your disability impacted your life in a bad way?
The bullying, and I constantly have swings of depression, and sometimes I just go bonkers.
I am worried.
Yeah, Michael.
Well, it affected me in a bad way because of the bullying, mainly.
Do you ever think of your life without your disabilities?
No,
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
Um, I don't think my life would change at all because all my friends love me for who I am. Well, most of them they should. That's why I expect from all my peers and surrounding friends and stuff. And yeah, next question.
How was schooling for the both of you with your disabilities?
Hard.
Yeah, hard for me too. It was hard for me to adjust or keep up with people in the normal classroom, and in elementary school I was a late bloomer in the uh, in the resource room because I didn't start reading until I was about 9. I couldn't do basic math until I was 7. Um, well, I can't even tie my shoe. Michael?
That's what Tim Gilbert's for.
Ha, very funny.
Uh, Michael, how has your disability changed throughout your life?
Well, from the time I was 5 until now, there's certain things I can't see anymore.
I'm sad.
Like what?
Lights.
Okay.
You used to be able to see light?
now it's faded.
Well, that's sad.
And James? Same question.
Over time, I've developed low vision. I've developed, at times, depression, psychosis,
Really?
a little bit of schizophrenia, and the roller coaster, which is my muscle tone.
James, how do you think things will change for people with disabilities?
Well, I hope people with disabilities get more like professional jobs, such as principals, doctors, lawyers, all that kind of stuff, and people in those fields with disabilities get treated as an equal.
Random question. Do answer this truthfully? Do both of you believe that someday we will someday have a disabled president?
Well, I hope so. We had a president with polio.
Michael?
I don't know.
Well, I'm president.
Michael, president.
Independent.
Do you both believe in God?
Of course.
I'm a polytheistic, which means I believe in multiple gods, such as the Roman Greek gods and the Egyptian gods.
Does that help you deal with having your disability?
Michael?
To a certain point, yes.
I've never looked to religious reasons for support of my disability. I mean, I know it has its swings of good and bad, and I never really been a really religious dude.
There were certain times when I had to get religious because I overcame, because I was overgoing severe mood problems.
No.
If there was Michael, if there was a cure or a pill that you can take to make you see, would you take it?
No.
Why
Because I
not?
can't take pills.
Huh.
James?
If it was a 24-hour thing, I would take it only on my bad days. Yeah, and thank you again for supporting us all these years, all you supporters. Thank you, Gentry, again for inspiring me. And Michael, anyone you want to say?
I don't think so. Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome. I love you.
Sleepy.
Peace out. See you at 8.